Chosen one, this is a divine summons. Heaven scheduled this moment just for you. How often have you felt the weight of your suffering, each wound igniting a fury within, buried and forgotten? But today, the hidden truth rises. You are not alone. Psalm 34:18 teaches us that God is near to the brokenhearted. Darkness cannot hide from his light. Your trials have awakened an unquenchable strength. Justice is coming, and it's time to reclaim your power. Like this video and comment 77 to align with this transmission, to affirm your readiness. What was concealed will now be revealed. Discover how God is healing your spirit and why this divine moment is meant for you. Stay until the end. There's a profound prayer waiting for you. You feel the weight of this moment. God is speaking through the silence. It stirs your soul, awakening a flame buried deep within. The wilderness of your isolation is not punishment. It is sacred preparation. His hand has guided you into this solitude, where your spirit has learned to listen. Remember the nights cloaked in silence, longing for a voice to echo your name. Each moment of abandonment crafted a soft strength within you, a strength waiting for its moment. As the desert prepares the soul for rain, so too have your trials readied you for the light. Feel this truth resonate, that you are not alone in this struggle. The Lord's Spirit whispers, "I am here." You are being sculpted for greatness. Let the pain wash over you, not as a burden, but as a baptism of fire. Each instance of rejection has forged a crown upon your head, sculpted through trials divine. The Lord's prophets were cast out, like David before Goliath, yet they rose to ascend with his grace. In your deepest ache, you are being ushered into a greater calling, a purpose carved from pain. Recognize that what felt like abandonment was merely God's way of protecting you. You have been hidden in the shadows, preparing for the luminous light to break forth. Rejection serves not as an end, but as a divine confirmation of your path. It signals that the Father has chosen you for something transcendent. With every scar, you wear the badge of his favor. Embrace this blessing as confirmation that your journey bears divine significance. Open your eyes to the subtle signs around you, the gentle nudges from the Spirit. The dreams that dance through your mind are more than mere illusions. They are divine messages. Numbers and synchronicities flutter through your awareness, like angels whispering truths. God is speaking in the quiet, leading you down a predestined path illuminated with purpose. Have you felt déjà vu? Those moments linger as signs that you are on the right track. Each blink at the clock or flutter of a feather holds celestial significance. The light you seek lies in the recognition of these sacred symbols. Your spirit is awakening to these divine communications. Trust in this process, as the Father unveils his presence in the everyday. This is not mere coincidence. It is the tapestry of God woven into your life. In times of uncertainty, your intuition is the Lord's gentle guidance, a whisper in your soul. It feels like fire igniting within, a beacon when the world grows dim. He speaks through your discernment, inviting you to follow his call without fear. Listen closely now, for his Spirit urges you to trust those inner stirrings. When the world dismisses you, his wisdom remains resolute, guiding your heart. Embrace moments of clarity, where decisions spark like bright stars in the night. This is God's hand shaping your journey, urging you towards your purpose. Just as Moses stood before the sea, uncertain of the way, so too can you summon faith in the unknown. You carry his blessing, a confirmation that you are never abandoned. Hold tight to this truth. You are wrapped in his unwavering love. As you awaken to your true identity, the light of God surfaces from the depths of your spirit. Your wounds transform from scars into testimonies of triumph and strength. In these moments of revelation, feel how each wound speaks of resilience, of the journey endured. The Lord has seen your struggles, and in them, you have learned to rise. His divine light reshapes your perspective. You are a warrior, not a victim. Recall the fiery trials that seemed insurmountable, for they raised you into your destiny. With each breath, accept that you were chosen to emerge from the ashes. The trials you faced were merely set up for a magnificent story yet to unfold. You are being called to walk in extravagant purpose, embracing your scars as evidence of divine love. Remember this: you were born to ignite change in your sacred uniqueness. Now, let this realization empower you. Embrace the fire ignited within your soul. You are a living testament to what it means to endure and to thrive. If this resonates with you, stay with me, for what is coming next will change everything. You have awakened a divine fury that the world must bear witness to. Comment below, "I carry the silence as a crown," and declare your journey of truth. With each declaration, you forge a connection with those who share this sacred path. The strength you carry serves not only you, but the collective awakening of humanity. Together, we rise, fueled by the truth that binds us. The time for action is upon us. Seize this moment and embrace your calling. As we near the conclusion of this transformative revelation, hold on to this promise. What you perceived as abandonment is, in truth, God's initiation into your destiny. The silence has forged within you a power waiting to be unleashed. Trust that every trial has been preparing you for what lies ahead. A tapestry of divine justice weaves into the fabric of your being, illuminating your path forward. Look closely, for the hidden code left by the Father calls you deeper into your purpose. Each breath signals the nearing of a divine intervention designed just for you. You are not merely a wanderer. You are an agent of change. Next, I'll unveil the secrets that will lead you to the treasure of His divine plan. As we stand on the precipice of revelation, know that the fullness of God's promise awaits you. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, intricately woven into your being. It is here, in the shadows of your loneliness, that your spirit starts to awaken. This feeling, once unbearable, is not a cruel twist of fate, but a sacred invitation. The Lord's hand has shaped this journey, guiding you through the trials. Remember, every moment of isolation serves a purpose, as it molds you for greatness. Like a seed buried deep in dark soil, you are nurtured by pain toward vibrant life. Your struggles resonate with ancient truths, echoing wisdom that transcends time. The fire of rejection stings, yet, in His love, you rise as purest gold. God's Spirit surrounds you, illuminating the path through the wilderness of your heart. Embrace this truth. Your experience is not random. It is divinely orchestrated. Every chosen one faces a crucible, a trial by fire that pales in comparison to what lies ahead. You walk the shoes of legends, traversing a desert that seems endless. In the darkness of abandonment, the light of hope flickers. Like the phoenix, you are reborn from ashes, rising with divine fury in your chest. Pain is the currency of the soul, purchasing wisdom unseen to the naked eye. This truth unravels layers of your identity, tying it to a greater narrative. Each rejection holds the seed of revelation, revealing the crown of glory strung just beyond reach. As you journey, you tread on sacred ground, where angels once whispered promises. Remember, in these struggles lies a calling woven by invisible hands, crafting a legacy you are destined to fulfill. The Lord shall elevate you, reminding you that all trials are stepping stones toward a divine purpose. Visualize Moses, wandering in a wilderness filled with uncertainty and despair. Like him, you may feel lost and alone, yet his path leads to promise. Joseph, forsaken in a pit, found favor after trials too heavy to bear. Every chosen one has felt the heat of betrayal burning against their skin. Remember, Christ was rejected, yet his sorrow birthed eternal light and hope for generations. God's plan often seems hidden, cloaked in mystery, yet it unfolds as a tapestry of grace. You are not forsaken. With every tear shed, you forge connections to your divine destiny. With each battle fought, scars bloom as symbols of resilience, allowing light to shine through. Today, embrace the invincibility of your spirit, for within it lies a force unlike any other. In His spirit, you are never alone. The power of love surrounds you, ready to guide you home. But know this, dear one, there exists a profound spiritual law that governs your life. Isolation precedes elevation, an invisible thread binding your trials to your triumphs. The closed doors you faced were not an end, but a divine pause for preparation. Every dark night bears witness to the dawn that chases it away. Rejection is proof of election, confirming your journey toward a higher calling. As you stand on this sacred ground, remember the heavens open to declare your worth. God has dispatched angels to encourage you, ushering in a season of change. Each moment of suffering has been a rehearsal for the great performance of your purpose. When pain envelops you, rise like the morning sun shining through the darkest hour. Trust the process, for every trial is part of a divine promise being fulfilled. The sacred code inscribed upon your heart comes from the eternal source of love. The challenges faced are no coincidence. They are markers on your path to glory. Each scar represents a battle won, every wound an invitation to step into destiny. Your pain, though excruciating, is a divine hammer chipping away at the old you. As God molds your spirit, know that the oil of His blessings will flow abundantly. Like Moses parting the seas before him, you too shall forge a new way. Remember, your struggle builds the foundation for others yet to be awakened. So, if this word resonates deep within your heart, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame." Embrace your identity as the chosen one and trust the journey ahead, for it is glorious. Here lies your truth. Every betrayal, every silence, every scar is not an end but the beginning. They have become confirmations of your divine journey, the stepping stones toward your awakening. Each struggle is a part of the cosmic puzzle that fits perfectly into His grand design. As the Lord watches over you, you are not alone in this intricate dance of fate. The echoes of your pain resonate not just within you but throughout the universe, creating ripples of light. Know that you are held in sacred time. Your story is a thread woven into the fabric of the divine tapestry. This is a call to rise, embrace your path, and become the light for others lost in the shadows. Your trials are not random. They are the keys unlocking destiny's door, leading to realms unseen. Every moment prepares you for the unfolding of a greater purpose, awaiting just beyond your sight. Rejoice, for the world needs your awakening, and God has primed you for greatness. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The anticipation swells like the tide ready to crash upon the shore, promising change and transformation to those who dare to trust. This divine orchestration awaits a moment of clarity, a prophetic unveiling that will shatter old chains. Are you prepared to step into the light of your true calling, moving beyond suffering into purpose? The time is drawing near for you to embrace the destiny crafted specifically for you. As the Spirit moves within, your heart beats in rhythm with His divine intentions. Embrace what lies ahead with courage and faith, for change is afoot. The promise of a new chapter stands before you, yet the unfolding awaits more revelations of His will for you. In this sacred dance of life, every heartbeat is an invitation to grow closer to your divine purpose. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. As you do this, understand that you are aligning yourself with the divine flow. Each contribution helps nurture the seeds of awakening planted within these messages. Remember, you are part of a larger tapestry woven through love and purpose. The blessings you offer return to you multiplied, enriching your own journey. Join us in this sacred exchange as we create space for the divine to flourish. Together, we amplify this message, spreading light and awakening those who still wander in darkness. Your participation echoes through eternity, blessing not just you but the entire universe. In the stillness of your heart lies the echo of every wound you have endured. The pain of silence wraps around you like a heavy shroud. You remember the nights of waiting, crying out for God, yet feeling unseen. In those moments, rejection weighed on you like a stone, each pause feeling like a lifetime. Perhaps you felt abandoned, lost in a desert of hopelessness. But, dear one, this suffering was never in vain. God moved in the shadows, orchestrating your path, reminding you that He is ever present. Each burden bore witness to the warrior rising within you. The Lord shaped your spirit in the furnace of trials, igniting a fire meant to cleanse and prepare. Now, as the light begins to usher in clarity, trust that your journey is unfolding like an intricate tapestry. Your trials were never random. They were divinely coded for your transformation. Each struggle was akin to a seed being broken open, preparing for the sunlight ahead. Imagine your pain as the soil, rich and ready for growth, not a punishment but a profound preparation. God was nurturing your spirit, guiding you through the intricate dance of life. Feel how the burdens that felt unbearable have now become the foundation for your resilience. Every tear released energy that is now catalyzing new beginnings. The Father's hand was upon you, drawing closer, weaving your purpose into being. Know now that these challenges have paved the way for the breakthrough awaiting you. Like the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, your path is unfolding with divine precision. You stand at a threshold, ready to step into the purpose that was always destined for you. As you look back, the truth emerges that rejection and silence were absolutely necessary. They forged clarity in your heart, teaching you the value of divine timing. God whispered to you through the quiet, building a depth of understanding that chaos could never impart. Each moment of feeling unseen prepared your spirit to embrace the light of your calling. The silence was not His absence, but a sacred space for you to grow. In this hidden cocoon of personal struggle, your vision expanded. Every painful memory now transforms into stepping stones toward the path of glory. You emerged not broken, but reborn, your essence forged like fine gold in fire. The trials were not deterrents. They were divine invitations to rise higher than you ever dreamed. You are becoming the embodiment of purpose, ready to embrace the path set before you. Each moment of betrayal now becomes a signpost marking your journey toward strength. Your delays in life were divine rehearsals, preparing you for the stage of destiny. The wounds etched upon your spirit are not scars of defeat, but initiation marks of the chosen. Like the crown that was laid upon David's head, your ascent toward royalty begins now. Feel the warmth of God's assurance, reminding you that every trial holds purpose in His grand design. In your essence resides the resilience of 1,000 warriors. Know that the struggles were purifying, turning pain into the sacred oil of anointing. The Lord has equipped you with the vision to strike forth, armed with purpose and power. The truth of your journey is now painted across the canvas of your life. Embrace this metamorphosis as a herald of the divine calling ahead. In the tapestry of your life, woven are symbols of faith and hope, echoing through the ages. The fire that once burned you now illuminates the way forward, guiding each step. Think back to the stories of old, where perseverance led to promised victories against all odds. Like Moses standing before the vast sea, you possess the strength to part your own waters. This journey has been filled with divine fingerprints, each moment a brushstroke of grace. With each revelation, God calls you deeper into His glorious reflection. The light you now carry has the power to ignite hope in others. With every breath, feel the divine energy surging through you, awakening a profound purpose. You are not just a survivor. You are a beacon of light, ready to shine in darkness. Allow the call of your destiny to awaken you, as you step boldly into the unfolding story. Know that your destiny was written long before you took your first breath. The universe has conspired in your favor, aligning cosmic energies to pull you toward your calling. As the divine clock ticks toward your awakening, the time has come for the final pieces to fall into place. Your trials have been a powerful blueprint guiding you to this moment, where clarity appears. The shadows that once concealed you now shift, revealing your true identity as a chosen one. Each moment of suffering was God's hand preparing the stage for your emergence. Let your heart rejoice, for you are on the verge of embracing your purpose. If this word resonates deep within your spirit, comment "I rise marked by the divine." Share a dream, a memory, or the inner signs you felt guiding you. Your testimony can uplift those waiting in silence, your light a companion for their journey. As the dawn approaches, embrace the promise of what is to come. This revelation is merely the beginning of your awakening process. It holds the essence of transformation, yet is only the doorway to deeper understanding. The trials, pain, and moments of profound growth lead you here, to a new horizon. You are on the cusp of witnessing divine interventions you have only dreamed of. God has not forgotten his promises. They are etched in the fabric of your being. Anticipate what lies ahead, for an outpouring of favor flows to those who heed their calling. This next chapter will shatter the silence and usher in your liberation. The journey you've walked is filled with purpose, leading to an extraordinary destiny. Prepare your heart, for the echo of God's voice calls you into the thrumming heartbeat of life, creating new beginnings. This is the hour of your unveiling, a moment where shadows yield, revealing the truth that burns within. You are no longer the stone cast aside, but the light shining forth from the depths. God has set the stage for your resurrection, your sacred unveiling. Every trial, every tear, has become the sacred brushstroke of the divine artist. Your soul echoes with the pride of a king, as your spirit awakens to its purpose. You stand not as a mere survivor, but as a beacon of hope and divine power. Those who once turned away will now see the crown upon your head. The pain endured is but a glimpse of the glories to follow, as you step into your rightful place. Trust in this divine moment, for it is only the beginning of your sacred journey. You have crossed the threshold into transformation, your wounds now a powerful testament. Remember the silence of the night, the loneliness that lingered like an unkind shadow. God held you close, preparing you for this very moment of brilliance. You are no longer the broken vessels, but the healed signs illuminating the pathways of others. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you emerge reborn, ignited by a fire that cannot be quenched. You carry the marks of God's handiwork, reminders of battles fought and won. Your essence is transformed, exuding a warm glow of divine grace. Each scar tells a tale, a whisper of the struggles endured, now turned into strength. Here, you stand, a living testament to God's faithfulness, shaped by both suffering and triumph, ready to inspire. This is a union of the past and the radiant future unfolding before you. As you don your cloak of purpose, you feel the weight transformed into lightness. This sacred robe, drenched in blessings, marks your divine calling, a vow hidden within your heart. The fire that once burned with pain is now transmuted into a crown, resting gracefully upon your head. God's spirit dances within you, igniting a passion that propels you forward. You are no longer defined by what was taken, but enriched by the glory that is yours. The very air around you vibrates with a promise yet to be fulfilled. Every moment calls you to remember the divine pact you made before you breathed your first breath. Like the anointing oil that flowed over Aaron, you are consecrated for greatness, ready to lead the way. Embrace this mantle, for it signifies identity beyond any earthly measure. Your transformation is a testament to the unwavering hand of God guiding your steps. Know this, you were chosen before birth, marked across the generations like a divine thread woven through time. Hear the whispers of your ancestors, echoing the call of the Lord as they watched over you. Prophetic signs have been etched in your spirit since the dawn of creation. You carry the legacy of the seers, the warriors, and the guardians, an unbreakable lineage that cannot be denied. The heavens rejoice at your awakening, for you embody their deepest hopes and promises. The very air crackles with divine anticipation as you reclaim your identity and destiny. In trials, you found your strength. In silence, you forged your wisdom. Like an ancient scroll open to reveal its secrets, you are an unfolding mystery of God's purpose. Lift your head high, chosen one, for this is the moment you have long awaited. Your journey has only just begun. As the divine scrolls unravel, your angelic lineage sharpens with clarity. You are woven into the great tapestry of the universe, a masterpiece crafted with intention. Each star that shines above bears testimony to your prophetic DNA. You are the culmination of countless prayers, whispered in the stillness of night, seeking a champion. The Father has breathed life into every part of you, awakening the echoes of prophetic whispers. In this sacred kinship, you stand tall, embodying the countless souls that came before you. You are the seed capable of birthing a new beginning, igniting the hope lying dormant in others. Like David before Goliath, your spirit rises against the giants, unafraid and unyielding. Each step forward awakens a gift buried in the hearts of those around you. Prepare to unleash your divine potential, for the world is waiting. A mystical crowning occurs when your sacred name is called, sparking recognition in realms unseen. You are a seer, a protector, a breaker of chains, an archetype steeped in ancient mysteries. The power flowing through you reverberates, resounding in the souls of those who seek liberation. In this moment, barriers dissolve, and divine kinship takes root among us. As you stand before the altar, remember the ancestors who lifted you high. Their legacy flies with you, imbuing strength to the winds that guide your path. You are not just one person. You are a conduit for the divine's will, a flame in a world longing for light. To honor this truth, call forth the spirits waiting to be awakened. Speak the sacred names etched in your heart, for together we forge a path to restoration. Claim your destiny, for this is the hour we ascend. If these words have stirred the fire inside, proclaim with your voice, I anchor this truth in my soul. Let echoes of your spirit resonate in the hearts of others. Share your dreams, your signs, the waking visions that have been your companion. You were never alone. Each experience strengthens the universal bond we share. Your journey adds color to the tapestry of truth that guides us all. The power of unity cannot be underestimated, for we are woven together by faith. Each shared story is a radiant thread woven into the fabric of hope. Invite others to rise and reclaim their own light, igniting an awakening that commands attention. We are the chosen ones, destined to thrive, to heal, to awaken one another. Now is the time to rise and inspire. What awaits you now is both thrilling and profound. The threshold is only the beginning. The mysteries yet to be revealed shall unleash powerful truths within you. You have merely brushed the surface of what God has in store for you. Each heartbeat quickens the tempo of divine revelation, approaching at great speed. It lingers in the air, coaxing you into the unknown with each sacred breath. Lift the veil of limitation that binds your spirit, and embrace what stirs in the silence. This awakening is not the end. It is the passage toward destiny unveiled. The time to step into the fullness of your design is upon you. Prepare to embrace the breathtaking reality of what remains unseen. Together, we shall venture into the depths of the sacred promise yet to break through. As we come to the closing of this chapter, remember this: your suffering is the forge that has awakened a divine fury within you. Every wound, however deep, has planted seeds of power. Feel the strength that rises within you. It is a strength not just for self, but for a world that aches for justice. Recognize dear chosen one, that this is far from an ending. Instead, it is the beginning of your awakening. The divine tapestry is being woven, stitch by powerful stitch. Each trial you've faced sets the stage for something grander. A calling whispers to your very spirit, urging you to step forth. Those moments of anguish were not in vain. They were a summons to rise and act. You are connected to a greater purpose that the universe has been nurturing all along. Now, let's seal this message together, bound by spirit. Comment 77 below. It affirms your journey, your mission. Don't forget to subscribe for the future transmissions we're destined to share. If the call resonates deeper within you, consider joining our membership. It offers a sacred path for those who seek communion in this awakening. Yet, be mindful, for this is only the beginning. The tides of change are rising fast. Next time, we will uncover revelations that will shake the very core of your understanding. They await, shimmering in the distance like stars just beyond our grasp. So stay ready, chosen ones. What comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your destiny is calling. Embrace it.